EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Third and final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run with the longtime Bengal, Joe Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Look the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 2nd down, Stroud. There he goes again.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain, 2nd down.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's 2nd and 9. Moore going in motion. On 2nd down, here's Watson. To the outside, a catch made by Moore.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Watson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now, Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Off play action, here's Watson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And this will be incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. They are going for it. It's Watson. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Stroud to throw here on first down. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 21-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. open this drive on the ground with 4. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They bring Judy in motion. To throw on 2nd, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go right back to Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, Uno. Why Tony? Love it. Yeah.
Back to throw, Stroud. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cleveland. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Stroud to throw. Backs to his tight end, Schultz. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able...
Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return is Naheem Hines. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They bring Judy in motion. Throwing again is Watson. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They put Campbell in motion. On 4th down, Watson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Texans 28, round 7.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Pistol give. Here's 4. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. We'll just end up a little bit short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Tillman, the man in motion. He'll try and run for the first down. It's 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he is going to bring this